Where would I find the doctor?
You're done for! You'll be sorry for that!
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Lidson.
I don't care about your ethics. And I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
How to do it.
While we are waiting, I shall resume my discourse on phrenology, the only true science of the mind. The idea that one can point out connections and relations between conditions and brain the manifestations of the mind is no longer a pervasive phenomenon. Yet as we have previously studied, phrenology, when rigorously practiced, allows us to discover each from an observation.
I wouldn't trust the doctors here, especially that Elliotson fellow.
Undesirable propensities which were wholly suppressed by the use of the serum. Despite the specimens by the reaction procedure, a similar
I heard that.
of tomorrow. You have just witnessed is nothing less than the undeniable effectiveness of the medicine of tomorrow. While we are waiting, I shall resume my discourse on phrenology, the only true science of the mind.
Stop that racket!
One can point out connections and relations which exist between conditions.
Nope.
You have no business here. The idea is no longer a fixed relation which exists between conditions. Yet, as we have previously studied, phrenology, when rigorously practiced, allows the mind to
Don't want no rats.
the science of mind teaches us how to not only identify, but also how to measure the mental faculties of the patient. For instance, this specimen's overdeveloped thoughts found in our
I hate
faculties.
whistling.
The medical references previously measured establish the correctness of both case records and the medical observation. I am undesirable propensities which were wholly suppressed by the use of the serum. Despite the specimen's violent reaction to the procedure,
And then he tells her to bugger off.
Oh! Better see what lasers was that? You'll be... Come here! You won't get away! Keep an eye on that fellow!
Where do you think you're...
Grandmaster Starrick warned us about you, assassin. Your presence in London is not... At last
last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Mr. Fry, good to see you again, sir.
You're with me. Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased? Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank
He's
you,
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist!
Gentlemen. This tea was brought to me from India. By a ship. Then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door. Unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me. Who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick. For their jobs, their time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry. This insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night, so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of this sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh,
Tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Piece of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.